Hi guys, so I'm here in this beautiful mountain town and it's freezing. That's what you see now, it's snow. And yeah, I'm with my big coat. I'm freezing, but I'm recording this video daily, 10 minutes. Yep. So today I'm gonna be saying some reflections about the topic of games, but not video games, kind of also video games, but I'm gonna focus on like traditional games, like I'm saying about card games, chess games, chess board games, that kind of games, more analogical games. So I just been playing cards with some friends right now and I realized that different games of cards, have different like objectives, and in order to win you need like different skills, but in the end it all resumes to an equilibrium. Like on one side you have luck and the other side you have like experience, or like if you are good playing at that game, or if you are intelligent or whatever. So different games, different equilibrium of those two factors. For example, chess is no luck, 0% luck, and 100% knowing how to play, because you don't shuffle cards, you don't it's just you against the other one, like brain against brain. There's no luck, it's just what the other is doing. And in the other hand we have, for example, like roulette, like that round thing that spins and you put a ball in it and it spins, and you can like bet on red or black or a number, and if the ball goes into the number, you win or you lose in the opposite. So that's 100% luck and 0% knowing how to play, because what are you going to know? Like, you are not learning how to throw the ball or something, it's just luck, 100% luck. So what's the thing, like in card games there's also that, you have poker, for example, and okay, poker you have to know to play it, but you also, it's cards. From the moment you shuffle the cards, you're putting an luck factor in the game, right? So just that's my reflection now. I never really thought about it, but there are several games that there's more of one factor or more than the other, so yeah, like you are never going to practice roulette at home, right? Because you're not gonna be better playing it. But for example, you can practice chess, you can practice like how to win the other one, to the opponent, or how to do this play or do the other play. So yeah, these are games that really help you with your it's help to develop the brain, right? They make you think, they make you act faster. I'm really convinced that if you like play a lot of chess and a lot of games like that, intellect goes up, you get smarter. In your day-to-day decisions you can act faster, you can think stuff more wisely, and just because they are games that improve your analytical reasoning, like it helps you to think better. But in the other hand, the other games that are just luck, so it's just to have fun, but you don't get smarter playing them. So yeah, I don't know, it made me think like the classical games from each country, like every country has this game that is their game, right? I mean, I don't know, like in the US, but I always think of poker. I don't know if it's original from the US or it came from another European place during the 1800s or something like that, the 18th century. But you know, for example, in China they have this mahjong game, right? Like it's like little pieces that some of them are the same, and you put it on a pile and you like get the pairs. Or like the domino. I don't know if you know that game. It's their pieces like are white and black, and they have numbers on one side of them, and you have to like put them in order. And well, I don't know, all of them have this equilibrium, like in luck and in knowing how to play. But the thing is, the only games that I can think about right now that are only intellect games, I think I only have chess, and maybe, you know, the other game that you play, I don't know the name in English right now, but the playing stuff, the playing pieces are like circles and you play in the chessboard. I don't know now. Checkers, I think it's called checkers, right? Something like that. Yeah, that's also knowing how to play, not like, but you know, you have all these elements in the other games, like the blah, 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 how do you say this thing? Well, I mean the cards, obviously, you shuffle them, it's luck. And also the dice, yeah, it's luck, it's pure luck. And it's strange, right? Like in every culture in the world, like most of them have developed these different games. You know, like maybe in some parts they play with the bones of lamb or something like that, like if they were dice, you know, something like that. So it's kind of in the human nature, like playing with luck, right? And with randomness. I don't know if it's like it has something to do with like playing with money. I don't know if this stuff like developed at the same time like gambling, something like that. Maybe in ancient cultures they tend to gamble or something. But yeah, I don't know in which moment they thought like, okay, let's not make it random, let's make it like everything thinking, like chess. I don't know. Well, what I'm saying is, I think it's very important to play these games. I mean, also video games are always like you always hear like bad things about video games, right? Like, oh, they, you know, they make you violent and stuff. But I also think like they improve like your fast thinking, right? So if you are like putting a lot of stress like playing and you have to think fast and you have to act fast, I'm pretty sure that they like help you if you play a lot as a child or as a young, like, you know, to develop skills of decision making and fast acting, for sure. I think something that is necessary. But also on the other hand, like the more like slow thinking but decision making and more important decision making, for example in chess, because I mean, okay, let's say you're playing like kind of Call of Duty or something like that. Okay, you get killed and you respawn, so no problem, let's try again. But in chess, for example, if you do like a bad move, you are doomed, and you have like maybe 20 minutes more of the game, and you are doing it so bad, right? And maybe you think you think it twice, right? It's another kind of decision making. So yeah, my point is, games in general, of course the intellectual games, not the random games, are good for your brain, for gaining skills. So don't be afraid of playing. Don't feel like you're wasting your time, and of course have fun. That's the best part of it. Bye bye guys.